All I want is I want someone out there that's watching these videos to say, hey, you know what this man or what these men said made sense. I can relate to it, and I'm going to do better. That's only if you're not content. If you're content and you like doing what you're doing, hey, listen. You don't stop watching the videos, or keep watching them. Hey, keep watching them and keep being mad. But I don't want you to have the bad seed. I don't want you to have a bad seed. I don't want you to have anger in you. I want you to find a way to get past all of that judgmental, thinking as far as what's wrong, and think about how can I make it better, right? Because we know what things are going right for us, and some of us don't like to change because it feels so good in that one good spot, right? You in that good spot,
comfort zone.
That comfort zone. Yeah, you like, I don't want to leave this, right? Even though you may know there's a couple of things that's terrible, and you may, I'm okay. I'm just going to stay here still because I know if I get outside of this comfort zone, things are just going to start, going even more crazier. Hey, you got to get outside that comfort zone.
Get outside that.
You have to. That's the only way you're going to grow, unfortunately. That's the only way you're going to learn more about yourself. Hey, you guys, this is me stepping outside my comfort zone. Listen, you guys probably only seen maybe 4 videos of this. And I'm really feeling like I'm outside of my comfort zone for sure. You guys are listening to my thoughts. I am bringing my friends and family onto you, right? I'm sharing them with you, right? So not only am I like bringing me, but I'm also bringing my family to you. So think about that. This is me outside of my comfort zone. I love my family very deeply. So for me to share these things with you, it's almost like, hey, I want you to really know how passionate and how much I care about you, even though I don't even know you. And that's how much I care. So anyway, what else, brother? Anything else you want to talk about?
Man, I mean, I kind of going off the comfort zone. I mean, a lot of times, we don't know what we don't know.
Yes.
I mean, and I can't, and I say this from personal experience. I remember growing up, the concept of going to college was equivalent to going to the moon. It just wasn't possible.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't possible because you see, well, first of all, it ain't for you, or you see the price tag, there's enough things to kind of scare you away from it.
Right.
But, part of getting out of your comfort zone is allowing your imagination to tell you that it is possible, right? It's a physical thing where, yes, you got to remove yourself from your environment. That's part of your comfort zone.
Yes.
But it's also a mental thing. You got to allow yourself to actually get out of your own mental comfort zone and imagine those things that you truly, want, whether it be college or whatever it is, a career. Maybe you want to be a software developer and you don't know how to use a computer, but guess what? Getting out of the comfort zone is saying, you know what? All I need to do is I need to learn how to use a computer.
Right.
Right. I can do this.
Steps.
Right.
Steps. Everything is steps.
So I mean, whatever it is, whatever your goals are, getting out of your comfort zone means taking those goals, figuring out. There are a lot of people don't know what their goals are because they haven't actually sat down and thought about it. Sit down, think about it. Make sure your intentions are pure. And then allow yourself to just dream and allow yourself to imagine. Allow yourself to be in a place where you want to be, and outside of your neighborhood, outside of your block, outside of the city you're from. You know what I'm saying? And imagine yourself in a place, and once you imagine that, then that's when you work that plan, right?
Yes.
And next thing you know, man, next thing you know, you're in college. Next thing you know, you're graduating from college. Next thing you know, the girl that you always dreamt about is your wife. Next thing you know, you got kids, and they're looking at you like you're the king, you know what I'm saying? Hey. And so, God's beautiful in a way where, what Islam says is once you take a step towards God,
yes, he
takes 10 steps towards you.
Wow.
Right? So it's the same way here. As long as your intentions are pure and you're taking those steps to where you want to be, God will have your back and he will help you get to where you want to go.
Absolutely. And I completely agree with everything. Yeah. I completely agree with everything. And I think I've said this again before to you guys, is that, I don't just want to bring people on or have you guys, listen to people who I'm going to agree with. But what's important to me is that you guys see that, you're not the only one thinking the same way, or, you can think a different way. And I just want you guys to know that, it's possible to do anything you put your mind to. And listening to what he's saying is almost like you know, man, this is the reason why I love this man.